Good morning, everyone. Magandang umaga po. Alright, it's a very beautiful Monday. PSEI, medyo shaky. The good thing about PSEI lately is sunod-sunod po yung foreign buying natin. Kaso nga lang walang volume, right? Kasi we're at resistance, isa na yun. But yeah, we'll talk about PSEI later. Somehow still very good. Mas konti lang ang mga nakikita natin positions ngayon kasi hirap mag-breakout ng mga positions na sa taas na. But that's still very good. Pag-usapan natin yun ngayon. We'll also talk about PCOR kasi may question kanina sa akin na sure naman anong mangyayari sa stock niya na si PCOR. Ngayon natanggal na siya as blue chip. We'll talk about that kasi maraming natakot. Right? Yun yung topic natin ngayon. Pogi. Sir Lloyd. Alright? Thank you. Very flat. Nabobola kayo eh. 'Di ba? Good morning. Good morning to my daughter, Laika. Medyo may ubo pa rin ako, but somehow feeling better now compared to last week. Pasensya na if I was kind of down last week. Bumawi lang yung katawan ko sa sobrang busy. Ngayon, nakapagpahinga over the weekend, yun, wala akong na-replyan gaano ng mga messages. Try to relax the weekend. And make classes pa rin, seminar, but aside from that, yun, nakapag-relax naman. Visited a few friends of mine, my relatives. Yun. So, good morning today. Yun yung pag-uusapan natin. And I have a few picks. My recommendations for today are SMC, LTG, or ATN, and ISM on bounce. Ayan, pag nag-bounce si ISM, pwede natin pasukin ngayon. We'll talk more about that. Tinagay ko po sa comments para gusto niyo po malaman in advance. Andyan po yung mga comments ko. Yung mga recommendations ko. Gerald Manalo, good morning Sir Lloyd. Tanong lang po kung ano mangyayari sa PCOR yung mga may hawak ng stocks yan. Yan yung pag-uusapan natin today, Gerald. Rodrigo Carlos, good morning. Dana Angela, good morning Sir Lloyd. Laika, Miss Apple, pasilip po ng MRC. Thanks. MRC, nirecommend ko yan last Friday. Tinanggal ko lang muna ngayon kasi pula siya last Friday, but the support has been sustaining. So, nothing to worry about as IRC. Tinatanggal ko lang muna siya sa mga recommendations pag pumupula. But if it goes green again and just confirms the support, it will be on my recommendations. Siguro pag green yan today, I should be on my recommendations tomorrow. Let me double check my audio. Okay lang ba? My recommendations. Siguro. Ayun. So, pan-DJ na yung kay boses ko di ba? Right, Bull and Bear, si Google, si Google? Google yung inaano mo. Is it from eToro? Kamustahin pala natin si eToro. Ayan. So, Joel Ligares, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Hops, sir, good morning. Inputs po sa PSEI. We'll talk about PSEI. So far, so good. It's been personally consistently on a foreign net buying. So, that's good for PSEI. Problema lang is wala pang volume, most probably because it's at resistance levels. Siguro pag nag-breakout, lalaki naman yan. So, it's a very bullish run. We're in a bullish, almost in a bullish run. Pag nag-breakout yan, mag-bullish run na tayo for PSEI. Ayan, Ninjo888, happy Monday, Sir Lloyd. Happy Monday to you too, Ninjo. Nga pala guys, a little request from my end. I hope I've earned this. Kindly share the video to your Facebook walls para po sa mga friends ninyo, mainganyo naman sila mag-stock market, and to your trading groups to let the newbies know that there are programs like this na kung saan pwede sila magtanong live at magabayan po yung trading nila. Ayan. Inputs, PSEI, Bull and Bear, good day. Ryan King Kikosa, good morning. Monet Lagman, happy Monday. Donde Ebrado, morning sir from Davao. Katlos na ta sa PCOR, sir. Bought at 7.5. Sige, unahin natin ito siya kasi medyo delikado yung position niya eh. So, PCOR, I'll show my screen. Let me just load my chart layout. Komportable kasi ako sa chart layout ko. And then, let's pull up PCOR ulit. PCOR. Alright, so let it ayan. So, the support of PCOR sustained here. Right? Kaso nga lang, with the bad news, bumagsak siya. Baka bumagsak ito today. So, I want you guys to really cut your losses if ever bumagsak mo siya today. The main support is here. This is already negative 4.20. Dapat I usually cut loss around negative 3 below support. So, it's already at cut loss levels. And look at the volume of sell-off. Baka magtuloy-tuloy yung volume of sell-off niya. So, konting ingat kay PCOR po. Pwede po kayo lumabas dyan. As much as possible, nakalabas na sana kayo kay PCOR. Right? It's okay, guys. Huwag kayong mag-alala kung magkamali kayo. Right? If magkamali man kayo sa stock market, yung trade niyo or manalo man kayo, it doesn't really matter that much. Naglabas ng quote ngayon si Cole, which I find very nice kasi yun yung pinag-usapan natin last week about cutting losses and risk to reward ratio. It's okay to cut your losses. It doesn't matter how much it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What matters most is how much you win when you are right and how much you lose when you're wrong. Dapat po, again, the biggest concern of a trader is not to lose big. Yan yung difference po ng magaling na trader and a bad trader. A good trader never loses big. A good trader, nagkakamali po yan. Okay lang magkamali. Dapat lang is hindi matalo ng malaki. That's the biggest concern of a trader. So, always cut your losses. Huwag po kayo matatakot mag-cut ng losses kasi matatakpan naman yan sa mga wins ninyo pag nag-uptrend yung ibang stocks mo. Kasi uptrend momentum really gives you a very big boost in winnings. Dapat po, natatakpan ng winnings nyo ang losses nyo. Hindi po yung losses nyo natatakpan ang winnings nyo. Meaning, mali ang ginagawa nyo pag nagkaganyan support ninyo. Right? So, please cut your losses. Huwag po kayo manghihinayang sa pera kung pag kinatlos nyo po. Kasi mas dapat manghihinayang kayo pag lumobo pa yung talo ninyo. Right? So, please do that. Yan po yung napaka-importanting message doon. So, PCOR, donde, dapat nakapag-cut loss ka na. So, cut your losses po. Dave, Guapo Daddies, annyeonghaseyo, Sir Lloyd, and Laikan, to my wife from Bunso, Dek, and to my Bunso, Dek. Right? Ang cute ng ni Dave, ng palayaw ng anak niya si Dek. Good morning po sa inyo. Joy P, happy Monday, Sir Lloyd, and your family insights on MPI, ATN, and CLC po. MPI, ATN, and CLC. I'll check these out. Sulat ko po itong mga requests ninyo. Pag-usapan natin yan mamaya. ATN is in my recommendations for today, so it's okay. It's me, 10:02. Good morning, sir. 10% loss PCOR. Ipit na. Cut loss po ba? Right. So, 10% na loss mo. Yes, masakit ang 10%. Cut loss na po ba? Mas masakit pag nag-20% yan. Mas masakit pag nag-15% yan. But the company is good naman. I don't know really on your plan. It really depends on your plan. May plano ba kayo maging investor dyan? Because I don't recommend becoming an investor kay PCOR. Doon na lang kayo kay JFC mag-investor kaysa dito. Mas mabuting ilipat nyo ang pera nyo doon sa mga companies na really doing well. Kaysa dito kayo maging investor, sayang ang panahon ninyo, 'di ba? So mabagal ang growth ni PCOR. So, yun. I don't want you to be an investor kay PCOR. I-cut loss nyo lang po yan at ilagay nyo po sa isang magaling na stock, magandang stock. Mas maganda pa ang chances nyong umakyat at makapag-recover doon kaysa mag-investor kayo dito. So, please cut your losses. Especially yung initial plan nyo naman talaga is to trade it, right? I don't want to recommend PCOR for long-term really. So, yun. Mary Grace, good morning po. PIP po. Alright, let's check out PIP. Kamustahin natin. Umaakyat na yun eh. So, I think PIP is already in an uptrend. Hindi ko lang ang ingay ng mga dogs ko. Right. Problema ng mga dog lovers eh. Ang mga animal lovers. Ang ingay ng bahay. Excuse me. Sakit pa rin. Inuubo pa rin ako but somehow feeling better. FRMJCB and good morning. Insights on EW, X, and food po. EW has been doing well. X naman is okay then. Grabe yung volume ni X eh. And then food. Si food, medyo maganda si food. Medyo high risk na siya sa akin. But somehow, still at the lower part of the support and resistance naman. So, food is looking good. Pag-usapan natin si food in a bit. Agent Disaster, good morning Sir Lloyd. Insights po on Vita and Now. Thanks si Vita and Now. Si Now, nirecommend ko yan last Friday. So, lumipad na si Now. Hindi pa naman lumipad. Nag-bounce na mga 2%. So, medyo high risk na siya ngayon. Best entry was last Friday nung maliit pa yung risk niya. Medyo masakit na ang risk niya ngayon. So, but still, we'll check out Now's, what do you call this? Now's charts, okay? Clive, Ivy Salinas, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to your family. Pa-check po ng IRC, PHEN, and CHP po, sir. Thank you. Right, I'll write these down. Yan. So, guys, nga pala, heads up lang ha. I'll be out on Thursday and Friday, so most probably mahirapan tayo mag-daily grind yan. I'll do my best to do a daily grind on Thursday. Dubai special po tayo dyan kasi nasa Dubai ako on the Thursday. So, I'll try my best to have a daily grind on Thursday. Speaking of Dubai, yun po, if you are in Dubai, huwag niyo po sasayang yung opportunity. It will be a very, very good seminar for you guys. Marami po kayo matututunan. So, wag niyo po sasayangin the opportunity to join the seminar. Dubai, it's on Friday. This is Friday na yon. Saturday, Abu Dhabi po. Alright, sa Abu Dhabi. And then, February 22, the next Friday po, dun po tayo sa Qatar. Right, so pag andyan po kayo, mag-leave na po kayo. Friday and Saturday usually is a weekend naman. Saturday may mga nagtatrabaho. If you can file for a leave, that will be very great. Tapos pag hindi na-approve yung leave nyo, sabihin nyo lang na baka magkasakit ka sa Saturday kung hindi ma-approve ang leave mo. So, yun. Para makadalo pa rin kayo. Biro lang. Huwag nyo po sasayangin. Minsan lang ito. Thankful for those who have already enrolled. Sa mga hindi pa, just send me a message, right? I'll see you there this weekend. Yan po. Please, yun, hiningi ko po yung support ninyo. If you can support the seminars, please do and go there. Tutulungan po tayo ni 2Trade Asia dyan, and then in return, I'm gonna be helping you sa mga those who want to create a 2Trade Asia account. Mahal po kasi magpadala ng papers from there to here. So, i-ready nyo na po yung papers, yung ipiprint ninyo para dalhin ko po papunta dito sa Pilipinas pag uwi ko. Tapos ako na magsasubmit niyan kay 2Trade Asia. So, hindi na kayo gagastos sa shipping kung gusto nyo pong gumawa ng 2Trade Asia account. And sa mga students ko at magiging students ko dyan, good news, you can open an account for 5,000 pesos only. Huwag niyo po ibibigay sa akin, right? Pagpunta ko dyan. Pag tumawag na sila sa inyo, kasi dala ko yung papers to them, they will be calling you and kasi that's part of the requirements, yung KYC, meaning know your customers. So they have to interview you. After the interview, during the interview, just let them know na student kita, and then they will be referring it to the list that we have, and then ayun, makapag-open na kayo ng 5K. You can test the system if you want to. I believe bibigyan kayo ng free access for a month. Free trial kayo sa Prime. Then titingnan nyo if ever hiyang sa inyo ang Prime. So that will be a very good opportunity. Huwag nyo po sasayangin yung 5K na yan. That's only exclusive for my students, yung mga previous students ko and magiging students ko in the future. So yun. So, huwag niyo po sasayangin. So, join the seminars po. Yung online seminar ko, March 2 and 3 pa susunod. So, if you wanna join the online seminar instead, pwede po kayong mag-message sa akin. Right? Ngayon ko po buong araw sasagutin ang mga queries ng mga tao, yung mga gusto mag-join kasi over the weekend nagpahinga muna ako. Bren Bulatao, good morning. 3D Printways, good morning, Sir Lloyd. What stock would be good for long-term investment? At least 1 year. That's middle. Hindi naman siya short-term. A year. Anong maganda? If you want hindi natin alam eh. Hindi natin alam. So, if you want a medyo mas mataas yung opportunity to go up, I'd say ATN. Yeah, it's ATN ang pinaka-sure para sa akin. Kasi with the project it has right now, and the government require mga need ng government and other industries for their product, I think ATN is the biggest potential to grow much this year for a year. So I will recommend ATN talaga. All right? 3D Print Wiz, Joy P, somehow your message got retracted. Eman, good morning, everyone. Adele Balaag, morning. A blessed Monday to you, Sir Lloyd. And Miss Apple and Laika, thank you so much. Bradley James, good morning. Gerald Aris, morning, sir. ZHI po, katlos na po ba? Alright, so let's check out ZHI. So, kasi pasensya na, inuuna ko talaga pag may mga nagsasabi na ipit sila. I don't know. Depende kung saan kayo pumasok. Kung sa taas kayo pumasok, I'm not really sure where you entered. But this is a support right here, right? It's been holding for 3 days. So, I will not recommend cutting losses. Meron pa tayong secondary support dito sa MA20. Ang problema nito if humabol kayo sa taas. So, if your purpose was to enter at the top for the momentum, kasi baka gusto nyo sabayan yung momentum at nag-fail yung momentum, dapat nakapag-cut loss na kayo kasi this is an intraday entry dito, right? It's either an intraday entry or it's an investor entry. So kung intraday entry kayo, dapat trading yan, dapat nag-cut loss na kayo when your entry failed. Kung investor entry naman, kung bumaba ito ngayon, you just buy more, right? So but I do not recommend buying more in this stock if ever naipit man po kayo. So, if ever trading lang purpose mo, Gerald, you cut your losses, please. Right? Karaoke ni Keno, pogi ni Sir Lloyd, mambobola. Thank you so much, karaoke ni Keno. Ayan. Roland Hamela, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Now and Aba po. Si Now is nasa recommendation ko yan last week. So far, so good naman si Now. Tignan pa rin natin yung chart ni Now. Here, Raylan Julian. Right. Good morning, sir. Inputs po kay Aba. Plan to sell half. Right. I will recommend sell half already if ever nakapasok na kayo. This is Aba right now. I don't recommend na antayin niyo po yung what do you call this? Dividends. Okay lang mag-antay ng dividends if you're an investor in this company. But if you're a trader, malaki naman yung dividends niya, pero expect for this stock to drop on X date. So, baka ma-whip kayo sa X date, baka yung dividends tabla rin naman sa pagbagsak ng stock. So, baka mahirapan po kayo. So, depende po sa inyo. Kung gusto nyo maging investor, it's a very big dividend, but it's gonna drop a lot. But that's okay if you're an investor. That's your opportunity to buy more naman, diba? So, it's up to you. If you're a trader at wala kayong balak talaga maghawak nito na matagal, just ride the momentum na magdi-dividend siya. You can even sell it before the X date, right? Kasi on X date, mahirapan na kayo magbenta dyan. For sure, maraming mga may hawak dyan. Makakalala ko, yung mga nagturo sa akin about kay Aba, yan, may hawak na malaki yung mga yan. So, most probably, magbabenta yung mga yan. So, baka maipit kayo. On X date, wala naman kayong plano kung maging investor, so lumabas lang kayo before X date. Okay lang naman si PCOR, nawala lang naman siya sa index, so we'll talk more about that. Sir Lloyd, morning, pakitingin nga po ng Tugs, right? Tugs is still an okay company for me. Hindi ko muna ginagalaw si Tugs ko. Anyways, nasa mababa pa naman nasa support pa na area pa naman si Tugs. Right? So, sorry, excuse me. Tugs is okay. Right? I am recommending Tugs if ever maggumawa ito ng solid support. Actually, meron ng support dito. Starting to form a support at this area. So, Tugs is okay. Hindi ko lang nireko ngayon kasi hindi naman siya green. Pag nag-green yan, that will be a confirmation. Pwede natin pasukin yan. No need to be very aggressive, especially on a sideways movement na stock. So, antayin nyo always ang green. Huwag nyo pong hulaan yung bottom dyan. Aldrin, Annyeonghaseyo, Coach Lloyd, and to everyone, pasuyo po ng PS Bank, Tugs, and EEI. Alright, so let's check these out. Sila PS Bank, PSB. Right, Dana Angela, sir, nice shirt. And thank you. Banana Hahabana. Profit taking. Sir Lloyd, good morning. And Laika, and good morning. Jimmy Villaflor, good morning. ECP, sir. Let's check out ECP. Kamustahin natin si ECP. Nag-support yun lately, di ba? Hindi ko lang nakamusta. Fidel Camacho. Oy, nawala. Yan. Fidel Camacho, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika from South Korea. To my 13-year-old daughter, Madel, early aid wants to learn about stock investing. Yes, guys. That's one of the best decision you are going to do and make. Start your kids early. All right, inspire them to become share them stories about investors talaga, how the successful people handle their money, about investing and spending, saving, everything. Start them fresh para po hindi na sila mahirapan kasi pagkatapos niya ng college, pag hindi pa marunong yan sa pera, pag nagtrabaho na yan, mabibigla sa sweldo yan, magkakaroon ng pera, baka magwaldas yan. Tapos pagkatapos magwaldas, baka mabaon na sa utang, and then mahirapan na, and then it's a vicious cycle. Pag nabaon na sa utang, mahirap na yan makapag-start ulit mag-invest. Before you know, it's too late. May pamilya na, wala pa ring ipon. Much more harder to save. So, please start them young. Mary Grace Dalo, pogi po mo po sa bagay sa'yo yung white. Thank you so much, Mary Grace. Right. Marie Samba, cut-loss na po ba sa PCOR? Bought it at 778 before? Or okay po bang long-term insights po? Please, I will recommend cutting losses muna, Marie. Alright, I want it to stabilize first before I wanna say I wanna recommend any entry. But right now, wala pong stabilization so baka bumagsak. Kakainin po yung gains nyo sa iba dyan. So, ilagay nyo lang yung pera nyo sa mas stable na stock. Joy, nice shirt, sir. Uy, napapansin ng mga taong shirt ko talaga. Alright, looks good on you too. Thank you so much. Rose Love Luzon, good morning po, sir. Good morning them. John Cruz, ayan, lagay mo lang pangalan ko sa pangalan mo, John Cruz. That's John Lloyd Cruz na yan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. ISM PCOR, PIPC ISM. Isa sa recommendation ko yan today, pero antayin po natin yung bounce, right? You don't have to be aggressive. ISM on bounce yan today. PCOR, PIP at PHA. Please, PIP at PHA. Right? Kumusta natin si PHA? May hawak pa rin akong PHA na konti eh. Ayun, naipit yung dog ko. Right, so, write this down. Right, it's 8:41. Siguro last 5 messages, then we'll go to the discussion. Wealthy Rich, good morning. Dick Anthony Mabao, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning din. Cyrus Perez, good morning. Sir Lloyd, ABA and CPG po. Alright, kamustahin natin. Si CPG is still on an uptrend. Nagpo-pullback lang. Alright, kamustahin naman natin siya. Isa yan sa mga bagger picks natin at gumagalaw na ngayon. Kino, always white t-shirt, Sir Lloyd. Bagay mo po. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, Dick Anthony Mabao, ISM po sir. Kaso nga lang, hirap maglaban ng white shirt eh. Di ba? So, yun yung problema naman sa white shirt. Ang hirap labahin. Alright. Dick Anthony Mabao, ISM po sir. Isa yun sa recommendations natin. Neil Bersamin, good morning sir. And to my son, Jacob, good morning Jacob. Mark Lester, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning sa lahat. The Billionaires Club member and mamalihog na sub ko sir about IRC and PIP. Yan, so nasa lista na yan. Samantha Galera, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning Samantha. She's my student last weekend. Angel Vargas, sir, tataas na kaya si IRC since kasama na siya sa index? I believe so, right? If because IRC is already in index, most probably aakyat na siya. Makakuha na yan siya ng pansin, right? So IRC guys did recommend that last Friday. I didn't recommend it today, but most probably it will bounce today. So pag nag-bounce yan today, tignan niyo po si IRC. It's already forming a good support right here. Pag nag-bounce yan today, that will be a very good signal to get in. So baka umakyat na yan today. Right, Sweet Share Bloom po, hindi niyo po na-recommend. Nirecommend ko na si Bloom noong nag-pullback siya. Alright, I did recommend Bloom here at MA20 area. If you can check my previous recommendations, ayan, nirecommend ko po si Bloom dyan sa MA20 niya. At lumipad na ngayon. I don't want you to chase these kinds of stocks. Yes, may momentum siya, but position trading, that's not a good position. Kung gusto nyo po, investor entry, pwede naman po dyan. Right, so if ever mag-pull back, that is when we will wait for the stock to get in again. So, wag nyo pong hahabulin yan sa taas, especially if you're a position trader naman. Kasi karamihan kasi na recommendations ko is really meant for position trading. So, nirecommend natin yan sa MA20. Will not recommend it as the moment. Don't worry, i-recommend ko po yan pag gumawa ng entry signal yan. We recommended Bloom noong gumawa siya dito ng divergence, di ba? And then we recommended it again here. I even recommended Bloom here before, kaso nga lang nag-fail because of this divergence. Nag-fail siya, nag-support, and then umakyat ng konti, kaso nga lang nag-fail. There's another entry point right there. So, diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, pag nag-fail yan, just cut your losses. Cut your losses and then look for another entry point which is right here. And then this time, umakyat na siya. So, it covered up for our losses here and nag-gain na siya. So, that's okay to cut loss, right? Pag nagkamali kayo, it's okay to cut your losses. Wealthy Richer, paano kaya tataas ang stock related to election? Stocks related to election, sila ABS-CBN, sila GMA7, pero nagliliparan eh. Ernest Sagario, good morning Sir Lloyd, more power. Kim Kaiser, and medyo marami-rami na yung comments, so hindi ko po mababasa ito lahat before I'm gonna go to the comments, to the discussion today. Kim Kaiser Pedresa, good morning Sir Lloyd. Ano po ba magandang target price for PAL? Target price to sell or to enter? For to enter, malapit na siya sa MA20. So, this is our target entry point around 12.70 actually. It is very good. Tingnan natin how much your risk is right now. Medyo low risk na siya, pero I really wanted to reach MA20 para mas lumiit pa ang risk natin. Right now, it's forming a support. Hindi ko lang nire-recommend si PAL kasi wala pang green. Pag nag-green yan, most probably will be recommending it again. So far so good naman kay PAL. Antayin nyo lang yung bounce before you wanna get in. Dick Anthony Mabaw, sir, pa-check po yung Globe and AC, sir. Right, I'll check these down. Globe and AC. Ayan. Ayala Corp. And then lastly, basahin ko si Fernando Lozon. Good morning, Coach, from Dominica. Good morning po sa inyo. So, I'll stop first kay Fernando Lozon, okay? Topic natin ngayon is PCOR. I'll pull up PCOR's what do you call this? Chart. Yan. We just discussed about this. Si PCOR naman, wala namang mangyayari sa stock niya really when as it is removed sa blue chip, andyan pa rin siya sa PSE. Right, may nag-comment kanina. How to use chart layout in Investa. Siguro yan Wealthy Rich, siguro isa yan sa topic natin. Maybe most probably we'll be talking about that. I'll guide you how to improve your chart sa Investograms, how to use it. Yan. So yan, going back to the issue, to the topic, si PCOR, hindi po siya mawawala sa PSEI. Right? Andyan pa rin si PCOR. It's just that PCOR has been shaky the past few years, kaya po tinanggal po siya sa index. Index meaning yung sa blue chips, diba? So, wala na siya sa blue chips, but it's still in PSE. So, your stocks will still be yours. Wala pong mangyayari dyan. Hawakan nyo pa rin yan. But when it comes to prices ngayon, tendency nito, pag natanggal ka sa blue chip, most probably your stocks are gonna go down. Why is it gonna go down? Number one, pag wala ka sa blue chip, meaning mas lesser na ang attention mo from the foreign mga investors. Kasi ang foreign investors, tinitingnan nila ang mga stable companies talaga. Hindi naman kasi sila after fast gains. Ang gusto nila is stable company that will lessen their risk. Ang gusto po ng mga big investors is low risk positions. Bahala na slow ang rewards, basta low risk as long as they get rewards kasi malakihan naman yung binibili nila. So, lower risk. So, ayan, PCOR, hindi nila mapapansin yan. So, most probably, pag walang investor, isang stock, it will go down. So I think PCOR is still gonna go down in the coming days. So please po, once your cut loss is hit, mag-cut loss po kayo. Tapos ilagay niyo lang po yung pera niyo sa susunod niyo na stock na gusto. Kasi pag nanalo yan doon, mas malaki ang chances na manalo yan doon, mas makakabawi po kayo kaysa dito na babagsak at baka bumagsak at bumagsak at bumagsak at hindi na po kayo makaahon, right? You're just gonna be killing your port that way. So please po, again, for the topic today kay PCOR, cut your losses. Don't be afraid about cutting your losses, okay? Matatakpan yan sa panalo ninyo. Again, I want to reiterate, ang importante po, it doesn't matter if you win or lose in the stock market that much. It doesn't matter that much. What really matters is how much you win and how much you lose. Importante po na i-control nyo ang losses ninyo. If you want to be a good trader, please learn how to do that. Alam ko po masakit mag-cut loss, pero it's necessary if you want to be good at trading. You have to learn how to do it because that's part of trading. Losing is part of trading. It's just that you have to learn to accept your mistakes dito sa stock market talaga, and especially in trading, right? You mature as a trader that way. Malalaman niyo po na kakainin lang ng panalo ninyo ang mga talo ninyo, so you don't really have to worry about your losses. Po like, good morning. Pilo ako, sir, UHC na ba yung third telco or mag-IPO pa si Dennis Uy for the third telco? Ganito yan eh. Even if Miss Latel will IPO for the third telco, at we're not really sure, pero even if they will make a new brand for third telco, si UHC pa rin ang majority holder ng consortium eh. Really, kahit si Miss Latel, kahit mag-IPO si Miss Latel, hindi malaking pera mapupunta kay ISM, kay Miss Latel eh, 'di ba? Kasi ang may-ari ng consortium ang namuhunan si UHC, sila Udene, di ba? So, si Udena Holdings ang may hawak na majority of the consortium. So, Udena pa rin ang pag-invest na natin, di ba? There are no news about creating a new brand for third telco. I don't think so. Wala naman so far. So, relax lang po muna tayo. Huwag masyadong advance mag-isip. Let's let them develop, right? Wag muna magmadali. Mike 16, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika, sana magaling ka na. Ano po insights niyo kay BCAR and ZHI? Si ZHI nagpo-pull back pa. So yan. We'll go now to our picks for today. Recommendations ko for today. Again, lalagay ko pa dito. We'll be adding IRC on bounce. ISM and IRC on bounce. So antayin natin yung bounce nila. Right, so here are my picks for today. Right, SMC, LTG, or ATN, ISM, and IRC on bound. So, isa-isahin po natin yan. Unahin natin si SMC. So, SMC for today, ayan na po siya sa SMA20. Right, we have a support right here. That's first support and the uptrend support. So, this is a very solid, position for SMC. This is our entry point. We will now be testing this support right here. Ganyan po sa trading. You test out a support on a good stock. Right? So we have a support right here. Pwede natin i-testing yan and let's see if it holds. If ever hindi siya mag-hold at bumagsak, then all you need to do is cut your losses. That's how simple trading is, really, right? Look for a good stock, look for a good entry, and then here's our good entry. Pasok tayo if walang guarantee yan. Always remember that there is no guarantee in a stock. Even a support is not a guarantee, right? So just in case if it fails, then we get out. But at the very least, we entered at a very low risk position. Test nyo na po yan, right? Huwag nyo po sasayangin yung opportunity na binigay na SMC to enter it at a low risk position. LTG naman is playing around MA20, right? So now we have a higher low and we have a confirmation. So LTG somehow for me is looking good already. So pwede na natin pasukin yan si LTG. Use the MA20 as your support for LTG if you wanna get in LTG. Si OR naman, kaka-bounce lang ni OR sa MA20 niya after clipping the MA20. So this is a good entry point. We can test this out. Baka mag-uptrend na yan. So that's a good entry point. Just in case if ever it fails, pwede naman kayo mag-cut loss if ever. But that's already a low risk position for OR. OR is a good company, right? Maraming changes siya lately, so that's very good for OR. ATN guys, we have good price action already. We have a support at around this area. Good price action for ATN. Napakaganda ng position na yan. You can test this out if ever gusto nyo i-trade si ATN. Pwede nyo pasukin yan dyan. Next up is ISM. Right? Konti lang ang picks natin ngayon. ISM on the bounce. So we are now at MA20 level. So we're expecting for it to continue a bounce anytime soon. Right? After that pullback, that's a very normal pullback. Normal lang naman mag-pullback ang isang stock. Right? So ISM on the bounce. Antayin nyo po. Pag mag-bounce yan, maybe at the end of the day, kaso nga lang, baka lumipad rin at the end of the day. So, it's up to you if you wanna wait for the end of the day. Pag nag-green yan today, that will be your entry point. Right? Next up is IRC. Yan, si IRC din, wait for the bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan si IRC, that is your entry point. Yan po ang pasukin ninyo. Kasi low risk po. Sayang po yung mga position. Huwag nyo pong pasukin na lumilipad na yan siya. Problema kasi sa newbies. Takot, bakit yun natatakot sa support, diba? Tapos doon nyo pa hahabulin pag mataas na. So, that's wrong. That's the wrong way of trading. Dapat dito po tayo pumapasok. Right? So, let's wait for it to bounce and that will be our, what do you call this? That will be our entry point pag nag-bounce na yan. Ang main buntag, Sir Lloyd from Marvin Gorospe. Is there a trailing stop function in PSE? Be nice to have it para hindi nakadikit mata mo parati sa chart. Wala eh. There's no automated na cut loss and take profit sa PSE sadly. So, yun. Very good point. Ang ganda sana pag meron yan. But sadly, wala. That's one of the reason why I am into eToro also. Kasi ang kagandahan sa eToro, mag-charting ka lang, tapos pumasok ka. Tapos pag nagkamali ka, automatic naman siya mag-stop loss. So, very good na, diba? Very good na relax lang. And you can take profits at meron din siyang trailing stop loss, kaya gusto ko si eToro. Right, Romnick TV, Sir Lloyd, saan exact location seminars? Dito sa Dubai kasi dito ako ngayon, sa Dubai. Location ng Dubai is Fiesta Pinoy. Right, hindi ko memorize yung address, but this is the address near the clock tower of Al Basam Center, Deira Abu Bakr Al Siddiq Road, corner Al Riga Road, Dubai. So that's the address for the Dubai. So send me a message if you want to join that. O nga pala guys, I'm inviting you to join the chat room. And so this is the chat room. Download Discord po, and down at the video description there's a Discord group link. That's the invitation link. Pag na-download nyo po ang Discord, and if you click that link, automatically po makakapasok kayo dito sa Discord group. This is a very helpful group. Kahit wala ako, at least marami po makakatulong sa iyo. Very healthy community. We stop bashing. Wala pong bashing dito. Wala pong hyping. We control it as much as possible. Minsan may makulit, but opposite is opposite. Alright, thank you, Charles. So yan, dito nga kagabi may nag-post ng mga guides which is very nice. Right, ang dami pong guides dito para sa mga newbies, right? Maraming nagcha-charting dito. Si Idrin, shout out to Idrin. Thank you so much for helping the newbies here. Nag-lesson sila kagabi. Ang tagal na tulog ng mga yan para lang mag-charting pa sila. Right? So for newbies, this is gonna be very helpful for you. Right? Hindi pala kagabi, umaga, kahapon, kahit on a Sunday, people were learning. So this is a good group for you. Join the group. Right? So Discord chat natin. Right? Whenever we see something in the middle of the day, kung mga traders kayo, may traders lounge which is around this area right here. Merong main chat room, meron traders, and meron namang investors for mga investing na mga topics, right? So yan, join the chat room please. Sir Lloyd, ayos lang ba magdagdag kay RLC? Let's check out RLC. And we'll go to your requests in a bit. Right. So RLC, good company naman siya, Robinson Land. If ever investor ka naman dito, yeah, I will. Okay, it's okay for me. It's okay to add more on your position on RLC. RLC is a good company, right? Especially this year, they've been giving us good numbers, so that should be attractive for investors. overall RLC is good. Pwede kayong magdagdag more. Just add more in this to this company. Kasi the reason why bumabagsak siya is market sentiments lang naman. So, yeah, I will recommend buying more kay RLC. Coach, pa-request lang po na topic about dividends. Thanks po. Alright, dividends is basically for investors. But yeah, pang newbie naman to sa stock market ang natin. So, we'll talk about dividends also. Sulat ko rin po yan. Dividend investment, dividend strategies, very good. Cheryl, we just talked about PCOR. Cut your losses if you need to already, alright? So hindi pa natin alam kung kailan magre-recover yan. Mawawalan ng audience si PCOR. So pag wala pong nag-i-invest sa kanila, baka bumagsak yung stock. So baka bumagsak pa yan lalo. Ayan, VLL, medyo mataas na si VLL. So stay away lang muna. And sir, magdagdag today kay Ali. Ayan. So, unahin ko muna. Watching from Taiwan, Matt Chester. So, morning. Let's go now to your requests. Ayan. I just want to make sure that you're seeing my screen. Ayan. So, unang request. MPI. And si MPI, somehow, the support is still holding. We did recommend MPI here at the support. Somehow, umaakit naman siya. Doing a little pullback, but buy as long as the support holds for MPI. Pag nag-green yan anytime soon, pwede nyo pong pasukin yan dito sa MPI. That will be good price action. There is buying at a higher level. So, MPI, buy as long as the support holds. Pag nag-green yan, pasukin nyo po. Pwede nyo pong pasukin yan. ATN, we talked about ATN already. CLC. And si CLC, sasama naman to kay ISM. So, CLC, buy the bounce. Antayin nyo po yung bounce. Bakit ayaw mag-load ng chart ko? Alright. So, ngayon si CLC sumasabay kay ISM. So, CLC is also good if you wait for the bounce. Nasa MA20 level na tayo. Pag nag-bounce yan, that will be very good. The sell-off last Friday, right? Mas maliit na ang volume. So, that's stabilization right there. So, most probably, it's gonna bounce anytime soon. Kaya na-recommend ko si ISM. Kasi mas healthy naman yung movement niya last Friday. So, anytime soon, it should bounce. CLC, wala na naman yung bosses ko dahil sa ubo ko. CLC, PIP. Yan, si PIP, guys. Ayan. Congratulations po sa mga pumasok kay PIP sa support. We've been recommending PIP for how many days? Ganito po ang trading. Minsan, it will take time for your stock to move. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay PIP sa support at pumasok sa support, nanalo na as high as 16% already, 13% na sila running from the support. So right now, I don't want to recommend PIP anymore, but you know that this stock, whenever it touches the upper Bollinger Band, ito po yung lesson ko, most probably, this will spark an uptrend. So most probably, mag-a-uptrend na ito, pero antayin niyo po ang pullback before you wanna get in. So wait for it to do a pullback, and then bounce before you enter kay PIP. Congratulations po sa mga pumasok kay PIP. East-West, EW. Right, we talked about EW sa breakout niya. So, pwede natin sana pasukin yun sa breakout niya. Right now, ayan, I did recommend EW ng breakout niya kasi ang ganda ng volume, diba? Actually, dito sa support, nung nagpakita siya ng magandang volume, we already talked about it. We said most probably it's gonna break out. And then there it is, the breakout. That's our entry point. So, EW right now, instead of a solid uptrend, not a good position to enter today. Antayin nyo po lagi na mag-pull back. Diba? So, EW, darating naman yung opportunity nyo to buy. O antayin lang po. It's about that. Be patient. Pag may pera kayo ngayon, huwag kayong atat na bumili. Para tayong sniper dito sa stock market. Right? You're a sniper. Hindi yung basta tira ka lang ng tira, kasi pag tira ka lang ng tira, hindi naman natatamaan, makikita ka pa ng kalaban, di ba? And then you lose as a sniper. Ganun din dito sa stock market, right? Be patient, wag kayo tira ng tira. Pag may pera na kayo, wag kayo titira, right? Antayin nyo po na may magpakita dyan na pagandang posisyon, dyan kayo tumira. Ganun lang. So, be patient, it will come back and show us a good entry in the future. Si X naman, masyado mataas na rin si X. Right, so the pullback was the best entry point. Etong pullback na ito. So that's the best entry point for X. So wala na. Miss opportunity na yan. Plus we have a resistance right here. So, baka may hirapan na yan eh, right? But there's a good volume at here, so baka mag-breakout si X. So, if ever gusto nyo po habulin yan, just use a breakout strategy. At least meron po kayong base para if ever it fails, maliit ang risk ninyo, may basis kayo for your cut loss. Kasi pag nasa taas nyo yung binili yan, wala kayong alam, hindi nyo alam kung kailan kayo magka-cut loss kasi wala kayong base. Then, food. Si food naman, ayan, si food, actually maganda eh, nagdadalawang isip ako kay food i-recommend eh. But this is a good price action for food. We have a bounce, so I think this is okay. Yeah, I think this is okay for food. If I can add food on my recommendation today, nagdadalawang isip ako kay food kanina kung ilalagay ko or hindi. Since anyways, this is good. Yeah, food can be in the pick for today. Pwede nyo po pasukin yan sa food today. So, basically, let me post my list again just to do a recap on my list. Good find kay food, right? Nagdalawang isip ako kanina kung i-recommend ko or hindi. Now that I double-checked it, yeah, I think it's okay. Pwede nyo pong gamitin sa food, pasukin sa food. Let's see if uptrend na yan because there's good price action. Price action trading, that's already good for food. Kakabounce na lang sa support niya, di ba? So, yeah, that's an entry point for food. Test that out. Vita naman, si Vita, nag-stabilize pa. Let's wait for a green. Pag nag-green yan si Vita, that will be our entry point for Vita. Now, si Now naman, ni-recommend natin yan last Friday. And ngayon, medyo mataas na ang risk. So, let's wait for Now to pull back and bounce tulad ng ginawa ni Food before we wanna get in. So, antayin lang natin muna. So, Now, wag muna. IRC, we recommended that today. Si Fen naman, Finma, just going sideways. I think magsusupport pa ito si Finma. So, let's wait lang muna for further development sa chart niya. Right now, it's not a good entry point. Baka mali ako, baka mag-bounce, but I always wait for the green one. Si CHP naman, so far so good. Medyo delikado lang siya sa last climb niya, but we are nearing MA20, right? Let's see if there's gonna be a make or break on CHP's May magandang news si CHP, di ba? Naglabas ng balita sa CHP, mag-i-increase sila ng volume, but the earnings are still negative. So I don't want to recommend CHP still. But price action wise, tignan natin kung mag-bounce yan sa MA20 at gusto nyo talaga si CHP. Pwede kayong mag-antay ng bounce and use MA20 as your support. Maybe it's gonna continue. But if it's not gonna continue, just cut your losses, okay? So, ganun. CHP, wait for the bounce. Next is ABA. Kamustahin natin si ABA. Ayan na po si ABA. To be honest with you guys, wala na akong hawak kay ABA. Right? Nabenta ko si ABA dito around this level. Umakyat pa siya hanggang dito. So, nanghihinayang ako. That's why I always tell you to just sell half. But for me, happy na ako dun eh. Sobrang taas na kasi nung nasa baba pa tayo. So, I was already happy with that. Hindi ko na inintay yung dividends. Yun yung pinag-usapan natin. I knew we were thinking ABA is gonna give out dividends anytime soon. Hindi ko na inintay. Ayun, nag-dividends naman siya. Right now, ABA, sell half, right? I want you to sell half if ever may ABA kayo. Sa mga papasok kay ABA, stay away from it. Huwag niyo na pong hahabulin yan. Kasi pag bumagsak yan, I think babagsak yan pag tapos ng X date, so maiipit lang kayo, maging investor kayo dyan. So, yan. ABA, not recommending it anymore. CPG, ayan, pullback, doing a pullback pa sa CPG. Let's wait for CPG. Let's wait for CPG to lower back down. Pero ang ganda ng buntot ng candlestick nito eh. Baka magtuloy-tuloy ng pag-akyat eh. Pag nag-green yan, yes, most probably CPG is okay to get in. Baka ito na yung pullback niya kasi. Baka ito na yung pullback niya eh. Most probably this is the pullback already at nag-bounce na. So, baka magtuloy-tuloy na yan. So, panoorin nyo po si CPG pag nag-green yan today. CPG is on a good uptrend already. Right? Plus the development na tutulong si Dennis Uy sa kanila. That's giving it a boost right now. So, CPG, pag nag-green yan, pwede nyo pasukin. Globe naman, broke MA20. Bollinger Band is telling us na magsa-sideways siya. So, I think this is gonna be a sideways movement for Globe. maybe it's best to wait for confirmation, but that's already a good support area right there for Globe. I think this is good for Globe to get into, just in case gusto niyo pumasok kay Globe. I don't want to recommend Globe, but kung gusto niyo i-trade yan, that's a good position right there. Bollinger Band is telling us na magsa-sideways siya. Next is AC naman, Ayala Corporation. It's 908. Let me try to open my my platform. Tingnan natin yung mga opening ng mga stocks. Tingnan natin sila ISM. Tangin muna ako. Right, so this is 2Trade Asia Prime's platform. Very informative. Makikita niyo po dito ang mga stocks, mga details nila, right? Pero hindi pa nagte-trade so wala pa kayong makikita. Let's go for si Ali. It's gonna be opening well. Green siya. ISM. So ISM projected price is 6.50. So I think ISM is gonna do a bounce today. So ISM, yeah, buy on the bounce. So I think it's gonna bounce. IRC, I think green to si IRC. Yan, 2.26 ang opening ni IRC. It's not gonna be a very big bounce right away. So this is good. Right? So pwede nyo pong pasukin ito mamaya pag nag-stabilize na yan. So IRC is doing well also. Good AM, sir. Musta kaya ang Tugo, Mer, DD, and so guys, I'm already done with the list. AC. Meron pala si AC. Si AC. Wait for the bounce lang kay AC before we wanna get in. Somehow, pababa yung MA20, meaning it's doing a downtrend. But we have a good support right here. So, anytime soon, baka mag-bounce na to. Bollinger Band is telling us that it's stabilizing. So, antay lang tayo ng stabilization ni AC before we wanna decide if we get in or not. Marami ako na-miss na mga na mga messages. So, I'm just gonna go up halfway and tingnan ko po kung sino mga comments ay hindi natin na basa pa. Right, so yun yung natin, babasahin natin. So, we're gonna use the remaining time to read the comments. Right, so, sino ba yung last kanina? CPG, Bloom. Ayan, so si Sweet Shane, Bloom po, sa inyo, sir? Yeah, Bloom is gonna be on an uptrend. Wait for the pullback lang before you wanna get in. King James, good morning, coach. I'm on long-term kay SMPH on peso cost averaging, but dahil na hindi ma-break na resistance, masasabi na bang mahirap na mag-profit if short to medium term? Yes, mahirap mag-profit for short to medium term as of the moment kasi wala pang volume ang PSE. Pero pag nagka-volume ang PSEI, which is I think it will happen anytime soon, baka mag-break out ang PSEI. So the volume will be there at aakyat naman yan. So as of the moment lang, wala pa. So if you're long-term naman, just sit tight lang muna. Maayong buntag, Giovan, Bloom. We talked about Bloom already. Cut loss na PCOR. Yes, cut loss na JR. Juan Miguel Flores, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano ba magandang entry point kay ATN? Kasi hindi ako maabot sa 1.4 na support. Right now, it's a good entry point for ATN. Alright, so maliit pa naman yung risk niya overall. Huwag niyo pong titipirin yan. Huwag niyo pong babaratin ang support. Right? I have a video about bargaining, yung pagbabarat or pagtitipid. Yung 141 ang presyo, tapos gusto nyo pang tipirin sa 1.4, I have a video about that, how to handle these kinds of trades. That's bad trading if dahil lang sa 1 centavo, mamimiss nyo ang malaking gains dahil lang sa 1 centavo. That's bad. Check out my video about bargaining. Right? Rod Joy, Salvador. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Newbie here, and I love listening to the Daily Grind. Kumusta po si ISM at Green? Right, si ISM is showing good signs of bounce today. So, pag nag-bounce yan si ISM, 6.5 ang projected. Ganun pa rin. Hindi naman siya nag-bounce talaga, but sustaining. It's gonna be opening at the same price. 6.60. May buying at 6.60. Right, so may nagbebenta, may nagpakawala ng 1K sa 4 pesos. I don't know what's in his mind. Why will you sell it at 4 pesos? Bahala na siya. Bahala na siya sa world niya. Sorry about that. So 6.52. So maakyat naman ang presyo ni ISM sa opening. So it's still okay for ISM. Wealthy Rich, good morning, sir. Paano po Investagram yung may available na kaagad na indicators? So for Wealthy Rich, ganito lang yan. set up your chart first kung anong gusto nyo. Then click on this one right here and then save. Pag-click mo ng save, it will ask you for a file name pag nakalagin ka with your account, and then na-save na yan. So if you want to load it again, just click on this bottom right here and then click on load chart layout. Lalabas yung pangalan mo. Click on it and then automatically lalabas na yung mga indicators mo for Wealthy Rich. Mabels, ano sa'yo, Sir Lloyd? Good morning po. Okay lang po ba maging investor kay ASM? Plan ko po tingnan siya after 5 years. Yes, I think it is. Kasi marami na namang investor kay ASM, kay Udena, or even sila Henry C. are partnering up with Udena. So, we trust them. Just follow the money. Right? Kung saan naglalagay ng pera ang mga tao, junior, sumama po kayo habang mura pa. Right? So, I think ISM is good. I think it's gonna be very good. Plus, yun yung kinatatakutan nila kasi medyo matagal pa before we are gonna be seeing earnings kay ISM because ang laki ng investment nila ngayon with acquisition of other companies plus the money that they're gonna be shelling out for the third telco, but Chinatel naman yung kasama nila, so I don't think ipapalpak nila Chinatel ito. I'm confident with their when it comes to business with China, so I think they're gonna be able to deliver, right? So that's okay, and tutulungan ko po yan, mag-endorser po ako ng ISM ng third telco. So yan, si Benji, hi Sir Lloyd, Bloom is back to PSEI. Okay na po ba bumili ngayon? If you're an investor, yes, it's okay. But if you're a trader, antayin nyo lang yung pullback. Diesel 888, good luck sir sa seminar mo sa Dubai. Thank you. Alright, sayang nasa bakasyon ako. Alright, so sayang din. Don't worry, I have online seminars if you want to join that instead. Marco Barin, morning Sir Lloyd and Laika, top 5 dividend stock place please. Top 5 dividend stock place, bilhin nyo na si ABA kasi laki ng dividends niya, 10 centavos. Si ABA, GMA 7, one of the eto guys, I'm gonna teach you something. If you're looking for good companies na maganda mag-dividends, go to this website, go to msn.com. This is a good what do you call this, screener also. Go to asan na yan? Money. Asan yung money? Ito. This area right here, money. May nakita kayo dyan, money. Click on money. And leave. And so money, andito na tayo sa money. Make sure on your PH website, okay? ENPH, right? Make sure you're in the Philippines version. Go to stock screener. Right, stock screener and then dividend yield. Gawin niyo po ang dividend yield, yung mga malalaking dividends lang ang gusto ninyo. So yan yung mga dividend stocks. Magkano yung dividends na gusto ninyo? Pwede kayo mag-filter dyan pero dito high dividend yields. Just click on this area right here. So sa mga hindi nakakita noon, let me just go here. Then click on this popular screens, high dividend yield. Click on this area, high dividend yields. Papakita niya po yung mga stocks na magaling magbigay ng dividends. So SPC, Shell PH, Omega Wide, GMA 7, GMAP, Del Monte, SM, C, FGen. So these are the dividend stocks if you want to go play with dividends. Right? So hanap lang kayo ng stable na company dito like GMA 7, MY, SPC. These companies are gonna give you good dividends, right? So you can use this as a screener, hindi lang for dividend yields. Bargain stocks, yung stocks mga mura ngayon. So makikita nyo po dyan si Nickel, EW, IMI, Bell, Lopez. These are still very cheap right now compared to their fair value. Meron dito mga blue chips. Gusto niyo makita lahat ng mga blue chips, andito po yan, right? So and then 52-week high, 52-week low, 5 price shockers. Dito gusto niyo malaman yung mga market caps na malalaki sa mga companies na nasa 50 billion above ang market cap. So ito yung lalabas, FBMer, BPI. So mga malaking market caps lang ang lalabas para sa inyo. But this is a very good screener. I used this noon na nasa office pa ako na na ito lang ang pwede kong tingnan. Right, so makikita naman kayo ng makikita rin kayo ng mga dito mga recommendations ng mga morning stars. Yan, so recommended stocks, growth grade, ayaw mag-load. I don't know why. So, these are the companies they're recommending: MER, AP, and DNL. You play around with this screener. MSN.com, go to money, and then go to stock screener. Right, Raul Tomalde, dapat nag-advertise na tong mga website na to para sa akin eh. From Riyadh, good morning Sir Lloyd, pa-check naman po ng BCOR food, thanks. Right, let's check out BCOR. Right, so BCOR, somehow shaky si BCOR. Maliit ang volume, hindi siya nahihirapan umakyat. I don't wanna recommend BCOR yet. Food, BCOR and food, napag-usapan natin si food. Janice Aborque, good morning po. Insights po kay Maxis. Let's check out Maxis. Overall, maganda naman si Maxis. Yun lang, medyo nahihirapan siya ngayon. So, I think it has peaked out. I think mababagsak muna ito. We have a divergence right here. So, I think tapos na muna yung uptrend ni Maxis. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what happens in the future. But right now, I don't want to recommend Maxis yet. Lead I am. Sir Lloyd, ask ko lang po yung eToro kung paano po mag-add ng funds. Kasi noong September, ako nag-register at natapos na yata yung free trial. Right, so free trial, andyan naman lagi eh. So, just click on eToro. Right, and then, click on deposit funds. Medyo negative ako kay oil ngayon. Right, but still hasn't hit my cut loss naman. So, just click on this right here, deposit funds, and then mag-a-ask naman siya anong gagamitin mo eh. So, you can go to here, help. Tignan niyo po itong help. Right, and then click on help, and then meron ditong how to deposit. You can click on this area right here, how to deposit, and then click on that. Maglo-load ito. Meron dito how do I deposit. Meron dito how do you do that. Meron dito what are payment methods and limitations. So pwedeng China Union Pay, credit card, debit card, basta Visa, Mastercard, Diners Club, so UK PayPal, and wire transfer. Yan, pwede yan sa wire transfer. Ayan, so yun yung pwede. What I usually use is my credit card, right? Okay naman siya. Very secure naman. So far, wala akong problema with my credit card. And also, dapat i-secure nyo yung credit card ninyo. Dapat one-time password yung credit cards niyo ha. Dapat may OTP security yan para hindi po magamit ng iba. So, yun. So, it's okay to use credit cards as long as you have securities set, right? J. Mendiola, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano po magandang pasok kay Costco? Thanks. Right, so Costco has been doing well lately. Ayan, si Costco, best entry, I'd say on a breakout. It's on an ascending pattern. So, bullish naman siya overall. Right, so just wait for the breakout. Baka mag-breakout ito today si Costco. Yan, pwede mo testingin yan pag gusto mo si Costco. Mark Cubarin, best regards, Sir Lloyd. I will open an eToro Asian account when I go to vacation there at the end of the month. Thanks for the recommendation. More power. You're welcome. My PH Boy, input po kay PIP. Medyo mataas na yan. Wag muna. Alright, wag muna kayong pumasok. Alright, dun sa baba. Ilang araw natin yun nire-recommend. Diba? Hi sir, pwede po pasilip kay PIP. Morning, Sweet Shane. Morning, Labs Bloom po. Okay po bang buy ngayon? Position trade-wise, I don't recommend Bloom right now. Pero sa investor, maganda ito. Because I think Bloom is still gonna go up. Sorry. Mahirap. Masyado mataas ang risk ninyo. Or baka maging investor kayo na hindi oras. Best to wait for it to do a pullback and then bounce. That will be your entry point. Right? So, Bloom, wait for the pullback if you're a trader. Pag investor kayo, pumasok kayo dyan. Mag-test buy na kayo. Para kumakyat, at least makakita kayo. Then, just buy more on the dips. Carlos J. Hi, no. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Insights upon kay PHA. Kamustahin natin si PHA? Nadaanan ba natin si PHA kanina? Wala, diba? So, PHA, right now, I don't want to recommend it. Hindi ko ni-recommend ngayon. Baka mag-bounce. Si PHA. That will be confirming a support. That's a very short-term support. So, it's still very volatile. Malaki ang chances na bumagsak. Malaki rin ang chance na umakyat. So, 50-50 ito ngayon kasi very volatile. So, maybe it's gonna go green. Pag nag-green yan at the end of the day, pwede nyo pasukin. Kasi maganda naman talaga overall pa si PHA. Naipit ako kay MY at 19 at hindi nakapag-cut loss noong 5.93%. Ako ngayon, cut loss, sell all po ba? Sell 20% share muna. MY from Rob. Negative 5.93. Saan ba yung entry mo? 19 plus. Alright, so 19 plus. The stock is somehow on an uptrend. Pa-breakout na nga siya pa diba? So, I don't recommend cutting losses now. 17. If you are into M-wide for trading talaga, I don't know why you entered at 19. Baka dito ka pa pumasok kasi, diba? Dapat doon pa lang. If mag-fail siya mag-breakout, yeah. If it fails breaking out, just sell 20 to 30%. Pag bumagsak yan and then bounces at support, use that money to buy more. At least makapag-average down ka sa M-wide mo. Overall, M-wide is a good company, so pwede pa rin naman yan pasukin sa M-wide. It's 9:23, so last mga 5 lang siguro, guys. Bilisan ko lang, ha. Richard Gallianero. Morning, Sir Lloyd. Mag-submit my application sa 2 trades. This Wednesday, pwede po ba sabihin student or viewer ako ng daily grind mo daily? Baka pumayag sa 5K lang open ko sakali lang. Pasensya na po, Richard. Strict instructions po kasi na only for those who are student of mine. So, sabihin mo lang student. If you're really a student of mine, send a message to Apple, right? Kasi gumagawa kami ng list ngayon which is being checked by 2Trade Asia. So if you're a student of mine, just send a message to Apple para malagay po yung pangalan nyo sa lista. Dan Sander Daguhoy, Sir Lloyd, is it okay to average down on PCOR? Nawala lang naman siya sa index. Yeah, it's okay. If you're an investor in PCOR, somehow PCOR is doing okay naman, di ba? As a company, it's still very very stable. Hindi naman malulugi yan. Kaso nga lang, ganito yung nangyari sa ganito yung nangyari sa fuel sector. Ang daming nagtatayo ngayon ng bago na mga gasoline stations na aside from Petron. So marami ng competition, kaya that's the reason why nahihirapan sila umakyat. And they haven't diversified that much. Andun pa rin sila sa fuel naman. So, it's really hard to tell if they will have growth factor. Wala na silang kakalaki pa diba? So, yun yung problema kay PCOR. So, I don't want to recommend just buying more. If ever gusto nyo maging investor, gawin nyo po yung tinuro ko pa sa inyo na how to average down without adding funds to your positions. Siguro, let's talk about that. Kay PCOR po, I don't want you to add funds. I really don't recommend averaging down on PCOR anymore. There is a way to average down without adding funds. Meron po akong video dyan. I'll post it again sa the daily grind. I mean, sa Billionaires Club, right? Lalagay ko po doon yung video. How to average down. If ever may ipit kayo, there's a way to average down without adding funds into the stock. Yun lang muna i-recommend ko kasi I don't see any growth factor kay Petron as of the moment. So, hindi ko muna i-recommend na mag-add ng funds. Alright, so it's 9:26. Last lang, kamustahin ko yung opening ni ISM. It's now at 6.52. So, it's still okay. That's it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bukas, pag-uusapan natin yan, yung dividends, investments, and charting kay Investograms. How to use your Investograms charts, okay? So, see you again tomorrow. As always, let's get rich together. Medyo manipis pa ang volume ni PSEI, so I don't think it's gonna break out anytime soon. So, sana magka-volume. We don't really know if magkaka-volume or not. Hopefully, it will. If not, then let's just adjust accordingly. If you need to cut our losses, then you cut your losses. That's it for today. As always, let's get rich together. Bye-bye. O nga pala, Dubai ha. Dubai, Friday, Abu Dhabi Saturday, then Feb 22 Qatar po. Send me a message if you wanna join that. Right, thank you po sa support ninyo. Bye-bye.